those helpful hints. So I have been teaching for close to 20 years, and for the last 5 years I've been in the same kindergarten classroom. Well, next school year I am looping up with my children and I'll be teaching first grade. So I thought this would be a great time to go ahead and talk about the logistics of setting up a classroom. What we're going to cover in this one is the area that I set up first, why I chose those areas, and how I did it. Welcome. Okay, so the area that I chose to set up first was my teacher desk. Please do make sure that you watch the segment on teacher placement of your teacher desk, because I definitely followed all of the rules on that. Why did I set up my teacher desk first? Well, I've got emails to check, I've got Post-it notes I want, I've got pens, pencils I want access to, scissors. I simply want access to the things that are in my teacher desk. So on a logistical level, it seemed like the best thing to set up first. I wanted to talk a little bit about these metal cabinets too. So normally I recommend putting your metal storage cabinets flush with each other. Why did I not do that this time? Well, there's an electrical outlet right there. And I don't know how things are at your school, but at our school we get popped if we are using extension cords. And I got busted last year for using an extension cord. So from here on out, every single electrical outlet that I have will be easily accessible. Why is this picture here? One of my teacher friends gave this to me, and I like it. It makes me smile. And it really is okay to have things in your classroom that you have just because you enjoy. That's it. I just like it. That's why it's here. All right. So these metal cabinets, I'm blessed because they're the same color, and for the most part they work well enough. We took everything out of them, and I had some help, thank goodness, and we wiped everything down with just a wet paper towel and then a dry paper towel. Why? Well, first of all, they were dusty and a little bit dirty, and secondly, just to get the energy of the other person out. You want to be able to put your energy in it, your freshness in it. And that's one way to do it, is just to wipe everything down and get all the dust out. Okay. When we first moved in here, we had the two gray bookshelf or storage units, and a gray metal shelf. And the filing cabinet that I moved from the other room was brown. And when we looked in here, the filing cabinet popped because it was a different color. This is a time that it's really helpful to have a good relationship with your custodial staff. I connected with one of them. We found a filing cabinet that worked just as well, but was the color that I wanted, and was able to get it switched out lickety-split, no time at all. So now, the picture that my friend gave me that I really like, that's what pops, not the fact that I've got a brown filing cabinet instead of the gray one that matches everything else. Please do watch teacher desk placement, where to put it. I followed all those rules. Another area that I really wanted to accentuate was the window. I've been at this school for 7 years and have never had a window. So this was just for the joy end of things. So it makes me smile. It's nice and open, and will continue to be as long as I am the teacher in this classroom. So part one, setting up your classroom. What you set up first, why you set it up first, and how you do it. Good luck.